You might think August is too late to grow anything, that the season is wrapping up, and there is nothing more to plant. But the truth is, this month can make all the difference between a quiet winter and a garden that keeps feeding you long after the frost hits. Most people stop planting right now and then wonder why they have nothing fresh during the colder months. But if you use this moment wisely, your garden can become a hidden powerhouse. Today, I am going to walk you through a simple August checklist that sets you up for a strong winter harvest. And yes, there is one bonus tip at the end that even experienced gardeners usually miss, so stick around. August might feel like the tail end of the growing season, but it is actually a turning point. The days are still warm, sure, but they are also getting shorter. And that is your signal not to stop, but to shift. This is when we stop chasing summer vegetables and start preparing for the crops that love cooler temperatures. Think of it like planting for the future. What you do now does not just affect the next few weeks. It decides whether you will be harvesting fresh greens, roots, and herbs in the middle of winter. And here's the exciting part. If you prep the right way in August, you will still be harvesting when most gardeners are packing everything up. Sounds good? Let's start with the foundation, refreshing your soil. After a full summer of growing, your soil might be tired. Soil will not support strong winter crops. The good news, you can fix that fast. Start by pulling out any spent summer plants. Remove the roots, weeds, and debris. If your soil looks compact or crusty, loosen it up with a garden fork.
Now, test the soil if you can.
A simple at-home kit will tell you what nutrients you are missing. Most winter crops love a steady supply of nitrogen, so mix in compost, aged manure, or an organic slow-release fertilizer. Also, sprinkle in some worm castings or leaf mold if you have it. It boosts microbial life and holds moisture better. You do not need to flip the soil upside down. Just gently mix in the compost and rake it level. After that, give it a light watering to settle everything before planting. You are not just growing plants, you are rebuilding a strong foundation. Now, if you are thinking, this sounds like a lot, do not worry. You are not late, and you are definitely not alone. Most people give up in August, but if you are still watching, you are already ahead. And if you keep watching till the end, I will share one tiny trick that can double your winter harvest, even in smaller spaces. Now that your beds are ready, it is time to bring in the real stars of the winter garden, cold, hardy crops. August is the sweet spot for starting vegetables like kale, spinach, Swiss chard, carrots, turnips, and beets. Some of these can be sown directly into the garden, but for more control, especially if it is still hot where you live, start your seeds indoors. Use trays or small pots with a good seed starting mix. Place them near a bright window or under a grow light. Keep the soil moist by misting, not soaking. Seedlings do not like sitting in wet dirt. After about 3 or 4 weeks, once they have their second set of true leaves, you can start hardening them off. That means putting them outside for a few hours each day, slowly increasing their time outdoors so they adjust to the temperature change. By the time September rolls in, your young plants will be strong, healthy, and ready to go in the ground, just when conditions are perfect for growing cool season crops. Getting the timing right makes all the difference. Now, just because the temperature is cooling down does not mean pests are going away. Late summer pests like cabbage worms, aphids, and slugs are still out there, and they love your young winter crops. But here's the thing, you do not need harsh sprays or chemicals. First, check your plants every few days. Look for holes, curled leaves, or sticky spots. For aphids, spray with water or use neem oil. It is simple and it works. For cabbage worms, cover your brassica crops like kale and broccoli with mesh row covers to block the moths from laying eggs. And for slugs, sprinkle crushed eggshells or use copper tape around your beds. They will not cross it. Most importantly, do not forget about plant health. Healthy plants resist pests better. Water early in the day so leaves dry out. Avoid overfeeding, and always clean up dead leaves and weeds. A clean garden is a safer garden. Here's that bonus tip I promised. If you want to keep your crops growing through unexpected cold snaps, add a thick layer of mulch straw, shredded leaves, or grass clippings. This simple step insulates your soil, keeps roots warmer, and traps moisture. It is a small move that most people forget, but it can make a huge difference when the first frost hits early. Just imagine it is the middle of January. Snow on the ground. Everything looks quiet. But in your garden, there is kale still standing tall. You dig into the cold soil and pull out fresh carrots. Your kitchen smells amazing with greens that you just harvested. This is the reward for what you are doing right now in August. This month sets everything in motion. Soil, seeds, pest control, it all matters. And in the next video, I will show you exactly how to care for your garden through the colder months, including tips on frost protection and extending your harvests even further. If you have not already, subscribe and turn on the bell so you do not miss out. Your garden has so much more to give, even when the world goes quiet. If this video helped you plan your August garden for a thriving winter harvest, give it a thumbs up. It really helps more gardeners find this channel. And if you want more zone-specific guides, seed lists, or monthly check-ins like this, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Have a question? Or want to share what you're planting this month? Leave a comment below. I read everyone. Let us grow better gardens together, one season at a time.